Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
I feel like both these teams have almost swapped places. I think Rogue was the one with the big team fight, with the Victor, with the Rakan at the start of the series. And Mad Lions were the ones with the Senatam getting dove, having very little engage, having very little...
All series long, Hansama and Trimby have had Carzzy and Kaiser's number, but I've seen this before.
There's a top wave. Armwood needs to crash it. Inspired will finish this camp and go towards the crab, so he doesn't know Elyoya's there. That won't spot him either. Odoamne might get surprised here. If Inspired comes up for a gank, Armwood could be the one that's vulnerable, but he's going for the crab. Elyoya's going to go for the dive.
He's stacked up on Fury, though. He's healed a little bit.
It's so risky. Larson has TP too. He just went back to base. He's coming to up.
TP now moving in. They've got more than enough damage, but the empowered stun is there. But Elyoya still alive for now. They're going to turn it back, though. Giving the kill to Larson is disastrous because now Armut is in trouble as well. Rogue have turned the play back in their favor.
Mad Lions get first blood, but Larson on the TP shows up. Humanoid cannot respond, and getting kills onto this Rise early is deadly.
Yeah, look at this play. Odoamne TPing in mid to make sure they don't lose mid waves. Such clean execution from Rogue. Really good.
Elyoya, who has to find a way in his rookie split and his final game, in the final game of the season, to turn things back in the favor of Mad.
And for 4 games as well, it's been Larson landlocked in mid, Humanoid with the edge, but it's different this time. Larson multiple times trying to move out of that lane and get up towards topside. Now you can see Inspired knows the timers here, sees Elyoya on that ward and sees an opportunity for a top gank.
Inspired moving up. Megnar would be big, but here comes the Realm Warp. Inspired just fishing for the stun. Armut no room to move. They know that he burned the flash in the 1v1. He got over-aggressive, and now he will pay for it. Larson grabs another kill on the top side.
This is what we were talking about, Dracos.
Investing in Odoamne. It will be traded out for the Infernal Drake on the bottom side of the map. Rogue not putting pressure on Hansama or Trimby's lane, just letting them do their thing, and it's been going well so far.
And the important thing is, Larson's the one getting the kills. Odoamne is just getting free bases and getting himself through the push. Why swap when you have so much mid priority and Larson can move to either side?
And additionally, it's Senatom Kent. You do not have a lot of ways to clear the wave. You do not have ways to get prio advantage on the bottom side. That might change if they can extend this trade for long enough. Devour ready to go into Kaiser if he overcommits. Carzzy now going to be in trouble, forced to use the ultimate early out. Trimby just refuses to stop the flash.
Trimby, the tongue lick, the rookie in the finals game. Game 5 shows up and finds the kill all day long.
Thought Rogue have advantages in top, mid, and bot. Inspired's looking towards his top side again. Larson's on the way up.
Inspired looking to move forward. The bot lane for a brief moment no longer the center of attention as Armut may have once again overstayed his welcome. Chilling Smite moves in, follow up. The stun is there. Senna from downtown. Inspired finds another kill, and Rogue here in Game 5 are demolishing the Mad Lions.
Rogue are not messing
close, but they are not there yet for Mad Lions. We have to ask, how do they come back? What can they actually do to come back in this game?
Well, we're seeing it a little top lane dive.
Odoamne is moving towards his top side. He's been dove so many times on this side lane. The weak side machine has been tanking all the ganks, but this time around, he's not going to fall for their trap. He's not going to try and clear the wave. He just gives up the tower. So, Mad Lions get a blue buff and a top tier 1 on the cross map versus the first tower and the dragon that Inspired just picked up. The Herald's always started by Mad Lions. Odoamne's fishing around for some vision. I think Inspired is
got his team on the way. Look at it, right? Hansama and Trimby after the Drake have reset. They could get up into this top lane if Mad Lions were to force, but Mad Lions realizing this have already gone towards the Herald. They could still pour it in on Armut if they want to.
Double dash, Stride Breaker is not going to be enough to take Armut out to safety. Immediately the ultimate comes out, the Dominus, and Odoamne certainly looking to dominate. Pushing through, pushing forward. Hansama ulti is what we have to watch. Waiting, Armut forcing the flash out early. Kaiser now has to run for the hills. He'll leap back to his teammate and he'll hold on for now, but it is massive pressure on the top side for Rogue. They are poised to break low.
And they've also been using their globals as a way to gain pressure and just take more off the map than they should be able to. Trimby actually didn't have his Abyssal Voyage ready to go. I think doing some...
Who's going to be on when Larson and Odoamne are pressing out these sides. Mad Lions need to find numbers advantages and need to find picks.
Maybe the collapse coming in, but Inspired is here first. Kaiser and Elyoya on the way. They have the man advantage, but is it going to be enough? Will Inspired overstay? Larson waiting. He's level 12, though. They have to be careful. Maybe they can find the collapse, but in the meantime, it's Armut who's suffering with no team there to back up. He's going to get taken down before he can go Mega, but maybe they can find the Rise in the mid lane. Larson going to be in trouble to flash back to safety. Elyoya is there to block it. The shutdown for Humanoid is massive, but it's Carzzy who's now in trouble. Hansama on the chase. The slow will not be enough.
There is no more important player to get the shutdown than Humanoid for the Mad Lions. Absolutely critical. He gets gold. He has been silent all game so far, but this series, he has been get priority over river. You get the ability to walk into jungle, and also having Senna in mid next to the jungle camps, Raptors and Wolves. She can always be there when it's...
But they still have around 10 minutes to work with before that soul spawns.
So tough, though, because now, with the fully stacked Seraphs coming in for Larson, extra mana, extra damage, he is going to be a lethal threat. Mad really need to find that one target, pick them off, and shut them down. And Hansama too, as you mentioned already, getting so many skulls, scaling up. You can see how he was the support early game, but now he is very powerful in these exchanges. And Inspired moving in. He's just going to force out the quick stopwatch, but he can just go right back in for the stun. Oh, you're ready to come over the wall if he needs to. Trimby now backing off. Larson in the area. All of Rogue ready to collapse on this, and that's big damage coming in from Hansama. Here we go! Into the midst of everybody. Oh, yo, he can't shut his own tower down, and now Rogue are moving in. They're going to take the kill back on Odo, or will they? Trimby there to save the day. Carzzy with the follow-up. They want to turn it back. Eyes on Arma, but the quick flash out from Hansama. He will not be shut down. Arma drops. Rogue in control in the mid lane. They are ready to break this game open, and Hans is too damn clean.
Hansama with the outplay in the team fight. Not
with the stride breaker, nets them 3 kills and nets them this Baron.
Rogue do not care about the momentum of Mad winning the last 2 games.
Away from the ult, and then manages to find Elyoya and Armut as well through the tower.
Yes, how does he, yeah, right through there. Kaiser almost gets cut out mid.
Kaiser's just so squishy. He does not have the room to move anymore in these fights. The empowered W from Renekton and the sheer damage coming out from this Rogue lineup means there's no room for him to play, and Trimby again with the emotes in game 5.
The Pride Alliance can do nothing but run away. Rogue have everything they need now, just running down the game success and being so decisive when it comes to the team fights.
Rogue have the Baron. They're setting up around mid. Mad Lions could look for an engage if they want to, so Rogue deciding to back off. Rogue know this is match point. They know they don't want to make a mistake, because if they win this game, they're lifting the trophy, and they're ahead. There's a team coming in the darkness.
Inspired moving in. Humanoid, he's got no flash, he's got no way out. Oh, you're running for the hills, but it's Carzzy who will get taken down. The dash in. Ottawamne here to finish the job, but no, they managed to live. They managed to pull back. The interrupt, the gravity field is clutch. Hansama now could be in trouble.
Field, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The zone control in the jungle from Humanoid kept Mad Lions away from the rest of Rogue.
Yeah, if Ottawamne got that Q off on Renekton with the Fury, he would have finished off Carzzy and healed up, but the chain CC took him down. But Rogue still have a little bit of Baron to work with. Humanoid's chunked out. They're on this mid lane. They're not going 1-3-1, they're going 1-4. Larson's right behind them. Maybe Mad Lions.
Humanoid alive for now, not quite enough damage at this point in the game. Soul's continuing to stack for Hansama. Rogue just continue to get stronger. The Rise scaling up as well, but for now, Mad are holding on. It is almost a 7,000 gold deficit 24 minutes into the game.
But Mad's the first 2 games of the series now. With their backs against the wall, he must be the player to step up if Mad Lions are to hold on.
Rogue can't overcommit. Freddy sweating backstage. More about into the 3rd Dragon. Rogue are playing it by the book. The coaching staff can be proud, but Mad Lions are going to do what they can to disrupt that.
Through enemy territory, Rogue can play the waiting game. They can walk up mid. They have Realm Warp to reposition and buy themselves time and space, forcing Mad Lions out of their own jungle. And it is completely up to them to not let Mad Lions have a chance into the pit.
Inspired waiting in the darkness, Trimby there as well, and now Mad Lions are ready to go. They've got the man advantage. Elyoya wants to get things kicked off, and they manage to get out. Kaiser into the backside alongside Carzzy. Trimby buys as much time as he can. He wants to spit Hansama back out over the wall, but it does not work. Hansama in trouble. Hansama still alive. Hansama does get taken down in the end. Arma wants to follow up. Larson over the wall. He can't get any damage now, but it's Ottawamne in the midst of everybody. Ottawamne being torn to pieces, and Humanoid, who is still standing. It is the triple for Humanoid. It is the fight for the Mad Lions.
Humanoid stays alive through it all. 5.
Mad has to throw and punch back even harder.
And despite the gold, look at Inspired. 3 levels up on Elyoya, level 16 Udyr. Larson 2 levels up on Humanoid. It's the mid jungle who has this level advantage, but not a gold advantage. But Mad Lions need to find a way into this Dragon. It's 10 seconds left.
Look, Elyoya doesn't get anything because they give everything to Humanoid. He gets Wolves, he gets level 16. That Chaos Storm, massive in this fight. Let's see what happens.
Both teams holding off. Either one wants to pull down. Kaiser immediately in the midst of everyone, but it's Larson free firing. Carzzy immediately into the backside. He gets a lot of damage down. The Kaiser flashing out to safety, but it's just not enough. The Udyr is simply too strong. Rogue have taken the fight, but Arma wants to turn it back.
It's
Meganar, 2 into the wall, but Larson remains untouched in game 5. It is the Realm Warp to take his team out to safety. It is Larson who saves the fight.
It's Humanoid versus Larson. It all comes down to this, the next generation of EU mids, man, and it's Rogue versus Mad Lions. It's so close. They deny the Mountain Soul. Mad Lions will take it, and it's right back dead even.
You're so started it up. Armut's TPing in.
Rise with a death cap is going to be massive. Kaiser already burning the movement speed steroid. He's looking for the engage. All of Rogue backing off, happy to just get the TP. When the pressure is on, Rogue have lost their heads a few times, but it will not happen again. They are playing it out slow. They are waiting for the perfect opportunity.
There is no juggernaut in this series. It is so rare to see a final in Europe. Never happened before without a G2 or a Fnatic, but it's within touching distance for both these two teams.
Caught out. Kaiser whips the engage though, and it's Inspired in the middle of everything, but is it too little too late? Ottawamne tries to find a way to the backside, but it won't matter. Armut into 2! The 2-time TCL champion makes his mark on this final, and Mad Lions are not done yet. It is Hansama running for the hills. It is Rogue falling down in the final moments. Mad Lions may end it right here.
Mad Lions Lions have the wave in mid. There is no stopping them. 3 games in a row, the reverse sweep becomes a reality.
7,000 gold deficit. Armwood Snar solidifies the win. It's the nail in the coffin. The wave's there. Odo Amne's trying his best. He's gonna fall. Mad Lions are gonna win.
It is not Rogue, it is not Fnatic, it is not G2 and the new era of European League of Legends. It is the Mad Lions.